Hey guys, so I have now been in Sweden for 2 months, so that's crazy. My last month has been really busy and I've really done quite a lot of exciting things. Something that I've been doing regular is going to the gym. I do Zumba classes and they are a bunch of fun. I also tried out yoga, but that was really hard, so I don't know if I'll be doing that again. But then instead I've been doing spinning classes, which is like cycling, so yeah, that's been really cool. Something I did at the end of last month was a trip to Linköping to visit my host sister who's studying law there. It was really cool to see like it's a little student town, so it's got like little bars and people ride their bikes everywhere, and it had a really huge church, which was just amazing to see. So I've been continuing on with SFI, which is Swedish for Immigrants. So they're my regular Swedish classes. They're kind of difficult. It's not really my way of learning. I'm more of a visual learner, so I have some computer programs that I use as well as that, and that really helps. But it's really great because there's people from all over the world, like Hungary, Austria, Germany, that sort of thing, learning Swedish. So it's been really great to meet people. Another thing I've been doing a lot is trips to Gothenburg, as most of the exchange students are in Gothenburg. Mainly when we go there, we go to like 3 restaurants throughout the day and just eat and spend our money. So it's not always the most productive, but it's always a bunch of fun. When I went the start of last month, we went to a candy store, and it was one of the biggest candy stores in Sweden. So obviously I loved it. And it also had cute little souvenirs, so I'll definitely be going back there. Then I went to Gothenburg just recently and we did a little bit more sightseeing, kind of enjoying the sun that was out. It was a little taste of spring, but now it's gone back to raining a lot, so it was nice to be out while the sun was there. Another thing we did on the 1st and 2nd March, which I really loved, was a Rotary trip to Varberg. We stayed in a fort there, and then within that fort are old prison cells. So it was kind of creepy, but it was really cool. And I really enjoyed myself. Yeah, in Varberg we stayed at a boy's first host family, and they had us for dinner, and they were telling us a ghost story about how like this French princess haunts the fort, and of course we had to go back and sleep in the fort that night, so that was really interesting. Fanny, one of the French exchange students, thought she was gonna haunt her in her sleep and speak French to her, so that was kind of fun. And at night the boys went out with candles ghost hunting, of course. But they didn't find anything. Then the weekend after that I went to Öland, so that's like a little island. And that's where my host dad's grandparents lived. So that was such a beautiful island. It did remind me a lot of Australia. And we did a lot of walking and sightseeing, which I really enjoyed. And then on the Saturday night we went over to Kalmar, which is where my host dad's sister is. And we saw a production of Grease. It was in Swedish, of course, but I knew like the melody kind of all the songs and that sort of thing, so I could understand everything and all the storyline. So that was definitely one of the highlights of this month. That was really fun and I really enjoyed it. And then we went back to to my host dad's sister's house, and she had 6 cats, and of course I love cats, and I find like here in Sweden not many people have animals, so that was really fun to see cats and play with them again. I really enjoyed that. Another thing I've been doing is with my American friend. We have been having a Harry Potter marathon, so we've done that over a couple of weeks, and one of the exchange students from Gothenburg came down and we did that together, and of course that was like a bunch of fun and eating a bunch of junk food. Another thing that I've started is singing lessons, which I absolutely love. I love singing lessons. Yeah, it's just, my singing teacher is so cool, and she's going to teach me kind of Swedish folk music, which is really exciting, and it's going to be something great that I can take away from Sweden, being able to do that. At school there has been a culture festival, so that's when all the 3rd years, so there's 3 years in the high school, the 3rd years have worked kind of for months to do these projects. And that's when they present them all throughout that week, and people like come and pay to see these performances. So I've seen a couple, mostly the dance students, and they were all really great and really high quality. And on one of the days I was asked to film one of the girls' projects, so I have some video of that, so I'll definitely try and put some of that up because it was really cool to see. They kind of did a High School Musical dance routine sort of thing with all different songs, and it was just, yeah, it was really unique. I really liked it. Another thing I started just yesterday was a European handball team, and that was so much fun, and I can't wait to go back. All the girls were so lovely. Of course, I'm a bit sore today because it was an hour and a half training and I really haven't done that much exercise before, so it was kind of hard at first, but all the girls were really encouraging and like telling me that I was doing great and that sort of thing, so hopefully I wasn't so bad. And they have a big game today, so hopefully I didn't interrupt their playing too much. Another thing also, because I'm in the music program, we have what we call our final project. So we've been working on it for a couple of weeks and I'm in a group with a bunch of girls, and what we have to do is perform, kind of the concept is how kind of you show a message through music, and our message is kind of like women empowerment, body image and that sort of thing. So all together we're singing 2 songs. I'm not sure where we're going to perform it yet, we're still kind of organising the details, but that has been a great way to get to know people, and I really love singing with them, and it's really cool to be able to be set a task and kind of been working on it for weeks in music and then be able to perform it, and that's something I've really enjoyed. Yeah, so as you can see, it's been a big month. I'm thinking maybe doing vlogs every 2 weeks because I normally have a lot to say, but next week I'm going to Kiruna, and I also have my Rotary presentation that I have to do in Swedish, and I haven't finished it yet, so that is a bit of a worry. But yeah, I kind of want to update a bit more regularly because I am doing a lot, but it's kind of like I'll have 2 weeks of nothing, then 2 weeks of so much. So yeah, but anyway, I hope you kind of enjoyed listening to what I've been doing. I've been losing my English as well, even though my Swedish isn't that good. I kind of, yeah, lose my words, and I've forgotten a lot of words, and me and Shay, the American student, always just like trying to think of this like words that we know but just can't come to our head. But yeah, so yeah, hope you enjoyed it and look forward to next month, or maybe in a couple of weeks, maybe after Kiruna I might do a vlog. And another thing that I almost forgot was that my nan sent me all these amazing colourful beanies that she made for me, and I love them so much. So if you see this, Nan, thank you so much. They are awesome and they will definitely come in handy because it's supposed to snow on the weekend. And it'll definitely be snowing in Kiruna. Another thing is that I got my residency card, which I had to go to Gothenburg to get, and it was kind of like a lot of waiting around and a bit of paperwork, so it was annoying, but it's good to have now because that will help me when I go to Italy and around Europe and that sort of thing. It's good to have. Another thing is, before I was talking about the Culture Festival, and basically all the students got a week off to practice, and because I'm not really involved in any because of the time of year that I came, I kind of got a year off to do some different, a week, because I'm not involved with the Culture Festival things, I kind of got a week off to kind of do some different things. So on Wednesday I went into school to help out the English teacher with the two, with the first year and the second year. I kind of went into the classes, helped out a bit, told them a bit about Australia, also my observations on Sweden, and also answered their questions on Australia. So that was definitely a lot of fun. I would definitely want to try some more volunteer work. There may be something at like a Montessori school. I might not be able to volunteer, but at least they want me to go in and kind of talk about Australia and that sort of thing. So that'll definitely be fun. I think it's really important to kind of keep busy but also keep doing things and meeting people. Yeah, so this is finally the end. Probably forgot some things like I normally do, but I should put them in the next update, which is hopefully soon. So thanks again for watching, and yeah, hopefully I can make another video soon.